The following opinions are solely those of BoatTest.com and its test captain. Hi, Captain Steve for BoatTest.com, and today I'm on the Chaparral 257 SSX. Now, the team at Chaparral tell me that they made this to be a high-end luxury bow rider, so let's see how they've done as I take it on a full test and features walkthrough. The Chaparral 257 SSX is as plush and luxurious on the inside as she looks striking on the outside. In the cockpit, she has two separate extra wide and extra comfortable seats facing forward with a walkway to the swim platform between. To port and starboard are two fore and aft bench seats, and the port seat cleverly pivots and slides so that it can be used as a seat, as a lounger when moved back, or twisted to the side to make an aft-facing seat to use with the side-mounted table, creating a booth. To starboard, the double-wide seat is in a fixed position with a 36-quart cooler underneath, as well as the main battery switches. Chaparral thoughtfully added jumper terminals underneath to power a water toy inflator or easily jump the battery. Two 3-inch deck drains at the rear of the cockpit lead directly overboard. The materials used in the cockpit are also worth noting for their quality, design, and workmanship. Here we have a vinyl basket weave pattern on the console. Chaparral went with double stitching. The vinyl continues under the wood-tone glove box and a separate color vinyl. A chrome trim piece is over an additional faux wood decorative strip. The decor theme is carried all around the cockpit and gives it a look of elegance and reminds me of a European sports car. The helm panel is laid out with functional simplicity and has the same multiple textures that we saw in the port console. Without the optional GPS, two multifunction gauges will go in its place. The steering wheel is wrapped in real leather. Note that the dash both in front of the skipper and companion are dark colored to eliminate glare in the windshield. Both the captain and the observer get comfortable bucket seats with bolsters. They swivel and slide, and I really appreciate Chaparral's exclusive seat control levers located in plain sight, clearly labeled and easy to reach. I also like how the seats swivel completely around, allowing the bench seats to be used as ottomans. Our test boat was equipped with the optional arch tower that had a tow point 7 feet off the deck and an integrated bimini. To both sides of the stern are back-to-back seats that I found extremely comfortable. With a touch of a button, the seats lay flat to form sun pads, without making a sound I might add, and then manually raised to the lounge position. An optional filler cushion can go between the seats to form a full-beam sun pad, but with each seat being 30.5 inches wide, I don't see the need for it. Below the back-to-back seats is the engine hatch that opens via a standard electric lift controlled at the helm. The sole storage compartment is huge, measuring 20 inches deep, 30 inches wide, and goes forward an unprecedented 8 feet 4 inches. That means the compartment goes fully forward to this point, making it easy to lose items, so I'd like to see a second deck hatch in between the consoles. Another unprecedented trick? Side-mounted storage drawers to port and starboard, and they're large enough to accommodate the standard cockpit table. The port console opens up to reveal a compartment with a standard porta-potty. Options include a vacuum-flush system. The overhead is 3 feet 9 inches off the deck, which is a teak-patterned vinyl inlay. The compartment includes a solid surface counter, a sink with a pull-out sprayer, and an opening port light. The windshield walkthrough has a lower air dam that lies flush against the helm console. A second door keeps the contents of the console dry. The bow has contoured seating with flip-up armrests. Storage is underneath the seats, which have articulating hinges. The forward seat is over a self-draining insulated cooler. Beneath is a side-mount base for the pedestal table and a flip-out base that supports the bow sun pad filler cushion. Fully forward is a standard 4-step beach reboarding ladder. Under the ladder is the anchor locker. At the stern is a full-beam swim platform that comes out 2 feet 9 inches from the transom and extends well beyond the sharp edges of the outdrive. To the port side, we have an optional transom shower, and to starboard, the optional stereo remote. In the deck is a concealed 4-step reboarding ladder, something that we rarely see on sport boats no matter what the price. Now let's see the 257's performance. With a 380 horsepower Volvo Penta V8 powering our test boat, we reached a top speed at 5960 RPM and 53.6 miles per hour. That gave us a fuel burn of 29.25 gallons per hour for a range of 119 miles. Best cruise came in at 3500 RPM and 28.1 miles per hour. That brought the fuel burn down to 8.9 gallons per hour, which the 257 SSX could keep up for 7 hours and 18 minutes and 203 miles while still maintaining a 10% reserve. Thanks to the extended V-plane running surface in the Volvo Penta V8 380, we had a time to plane of only 3 seconds, accelerated to 20 miles per hour in 5.5 seconds, and continued accelerating through 30 miles per hour in 7.8 seconds. Between her V8 engine and rack and pinion steering, the 257 SSX handling was glass smooth and exhilarating. She turns on a dime without any tendency to chine walk and can clearly accommodate a load of people and still have power left over for another person at the end of the tow line. Our test boat was also equipped with the quick and quiet through-hull exhaust that turns the sound from this to this. Well, that's our look at the 257 SSX from Chaparral. In my opinion, they succeeded in making a high-end luxury bow rider. For BoatTest.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.